It's a Monday afternoon broadcast, and these two teams are both aggressive, attacking in transition.
Well, you've got to play to your strengths, right? But really, the league in general is looking for early offense. These teams, no different.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Halliburton in the backcourt, Nembhard to his side. And it's Nesmith in at the small forward. Now Middleton, following the three-point attempt by Tyrese Halliburton. Back to Poole. Five to shoot. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. And the Pacers with possession here. Pass to Nembhard. Poole against Halliburton. From the stripe, and he hits the jump shot.
Well, you love to see guys willing to exploit the mid-range. If that's what the defender concedes, go ahead and take it.
We know, Doris, at one point, the Wizards had one of the most unique teams in NBA history.
Think back to 1987, 1988, the year you're talking about, when the 5'3" Muggsy Bogues was a teammate of Manute Bol, who stood 7'7" tall. At the time, they were the tallest and shortest players in NBA history, with 28 inches between them. Incredible.
Now, here is George, following the miss by Tyrese Halliburton. Poole against Halliburton. And Sarr throws it down.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
The Pacers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Now, here's Nesmith. Halliburton outside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Alex Sarr.
That's just a savvy move to draw the foul, and despite that young age, Halliburton, like a seasoned veteran right there.
First one falls for him. Well, certainly with one of the more unique shots in the NBA, Halliburton gets it done.
You know, Kevin, credit to Halliburton and the organizations he's played for, because a lot of them would have changed or tried to rebuild their shot. Halliburton and his organizations knew the shot worked, and he stuck with it, and now he's one of the best shooters at his position.
Now, here's Poole. Over Halliburton. Poole, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it, because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
It's Nembhard on the wing, defended by Middleton. Indiana moving it around. Got a hand on it. And here we go. Fast break. Sarr's got it. And Sarr throws it down.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Nembhard with it. He's defended by Koulibaly. Back to Halliburton. And finished off by Halliburton.
Now, Tyrese Halliburton saying, I'm not just a pure shooter, folks. I've got a little ups in my game.
And it's Brian Keith calling timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. The Pacers making a change here. Mathurin's checked in. Now, here's Poole. Pass to Sarr. Back to Poole. Shoots over Nembhard. Poole, no good.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Mathurin passes to Nembhard. Mathurin with a screen on Poole. Back to Mathurin. Rebound by the Wizards. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thanks very much. Chatted with Brian Keith. Now, we spoke about the problems that Pascal Siakam brings to the table, and he told me Pascal is so good with room to operate, you need to find him in transition and take away space when he has the ball. Of course, that's easier said than done. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. And it's the Pacers with the ball. After the miss from Corey Kispert, and the shot goes in from Siakam.
And that is tenacity from Pascal Siakam. He was simply undeterred.
Pass to Kispert. Now Middleton. There's 39 seconds left in the first. Drains the three-pointer. Middleton's got 5 minutes.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
It's Nembhard on the wing, guarded by Poole. Nembhard, the pass to Mathurin. 4 on the shot clock. Neesmith can't get it to go. Pass to Poole. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
The Wizards shooting their first free throw of the contest.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
One shot.
That's good from Poole. And so it's the Washington Wizards bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Right back after this break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Washington.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with T.J. McConnell. Then there's Obi Toppin. Then it's Walker, and it's Mathurin in at the small forward position. Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
Now, here is Halliburton. McConnell kicks to Walker. Pass to Mathurin.
Yeah, that athleticism of Mathurin is what makes him such a tough one to guard.
And Greg, we know the Pacers have to improve defensively. But where do they start?
Candidly, Kevin, I feel like they're too soft. Giving up offensive rebounds, cheap fouls, they've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior.
Mathurin hits them both. And the way the Wizards like to play, Greg, you can expect them to get out and run.
Yeah, they're young and they can fly, right? They've got speed and athleticism to get up and down the floor. They'll push the tempo as much as you allow them.
Smart with the ball. And it's Toppin picking him up. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Bay. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Pacers obviously push the fast break. Tyrese Halliburton says the emphasis is getting outlets and running, playing fast. That's a good identity to have. It's a team that people want to play for, and it's a style you don't want to play against. You've got to be ready to play us. Kevin, the idea is for them to wear you down.
They fly, David. Baseline to baseline. They can really go. George with the screen on Halliburton. Back to Bay. And another shot. Chalk up 2 there. Bay's got the lead up to 9 now for Washington.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here's McConnell. He has yet to score. Toppin sets a screen for McConnell. Takes it inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Indiana shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good. And the Pacers' doors last season trading for Pascal Siakam to complement this hungry team.
And Kevin, it's important in a couple of ways. First of all, he's a 2-time All-Star who's got a championship pedigree. The other part of this is Indiana is an equal opportunity offense, so they want to share the basketball. But Pascal brings individual playmaking and shot making, and sometimes that's a must-have in this league.
And so here is Indiana following the bucket by the Wizards. Turner with a screen for McConnell. Out to Turner. Here's Nembhard, defended by Middleton. He gets it in there.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Wizards leading by 8. Now Middleton, 5 points in the game. To the middle. And Sarr gets it to go on the assist by Middleton. Sarr's got 8 points.
It really helps their team so much with Middleton's passing with effectiveness, and it helps him out as a scorer. He's that much harder to defend.
With the step back. McConnell passes to Toppin. Pass to Turner. Now Nembhard. Over Middleton. Great D that time for Middleton. For Washington, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Here's Carrington. He's covered by Halliburton. Gets the three-pointer to fall. 8 points for him.
And if you're trying to get the most out of Middleton offensively, put him in catch-and-shoot situations.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Both teams will make substitutions. Neesmith finds Turner. Outside Mathurin. Knocked away. And stolen by Song. An even 3-on-3 break. No good. Shot missing. Good work defensively by Turner. Pacers trail by 13. Bounce pass Nembhard. George against Siakam. Mathurin with the ball. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And using that body to his advantage, Mathurin will learn to control his strength as he grows in the league.
Now here is George. Still yet to score. 14 feet away. Here's Sarr, and it's sent back by Turner. Nembhard the pass to Siakam. Rebound by the Wizards. Outside, George. Here's Poole. Off target at the rim. And so it's Washington. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And now let's catch. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, Chris Middleton has really been making it happen, guys.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
They've got Jordan Poole. Chris Middleton is out there with George. Then it's Koulibaly. And it's Sarr in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And Tyrese Halliburton, one of the best offensive players in the league, Doris. He's so fun to watch.
Kev, this young man is special, and not only because of the flair and the skill as a passer, the shot-making ability. To me, it's the joy he brings to the game and how that joy lifts his teammates around him.
And there is a whistle. That goes on Andrew Nembhard. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
And Washington has possession. 11-point game. Poole, the pass to Middleton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Aaron Nesmith.
Second team.
Solid passer and rebounder, but it's really scoring where Middleton shows up big. He can be just relentless on that end of the floor.
Middleton hits them both. And when you think back to that Sabonis-Halliburton trade, Doris, it really worked out for both teams.
It's rare, Kevin, that you can talk about a, quote, win-win for both sides. Most trades are a little bit harder to evaluate because they involve more moving pieces. This was a straight-up one-to-one swap of young stars and positional fits for each side.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Pascal Siakam is nominally a power forward, but his versatility at both ends of the floor allows him to play a number of roles. Siakam says that's where the NBA has been going. It's always positionless basketball. I feel like I can do anything. And in today's game, Kevin, that means tremendous value for Siakam. Back to you.
Doesn't it? My goodness, David, he is something else. Thank you very much. Clock at 6. And Turner kicks to Halliburton. Shoots the 3. Washington with the rebound. George has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Poole. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Sarr. Turner covering. And here's Poole for 3. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Pacers. Trailing by 13. Here's Halliburton. Off on the layup. Washington's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Koulibaly. Outside for George. Back to Koulibaly. It's rebounded by Nesmith.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Halliburton feeling it out a bit. Here's Nembhard. Hits the 3-point bomb. Nembhard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, yet another selfless play from Miles Turner. Pretty pass to his teammate.
Poole against Halliburton.
2 minutes.
For 3, Middleton connects from 3-point range. Middleton's got 13 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And this is an advantage of having size in the backcourt. Halliburton using that length to cause trouble.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
An 85% shooter there, and they've been able to count on him hitting his shots from the line.
The Pacers making a change here. Matherin's checked in.
I think if you're talking Tyrese Halliburton, the thing that stands out is the wealth of things he can do on the offensive end. He can shoot the ball with range. He's got unbelievable handle. He can create. He can drive it. He can also set up his guys. A lot to like.
There's been a lot of turnover in Washington doors over the last few years. Where do you think they go from here?
I think the first thing they're looking for, Kevin, is obviously a cornerstone around which to build your team. Recently, it was Bradley Beal. Now they are looking for someone to step up and be their guy.
Wizards making a switch here. Champagne's checked in. Indiana also making some changes. Toppin comes in for Miles Turner, and it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. Nembhard finds Mathurin. Going inside, and the shot goes in. And it's 6 points here for Benedict Mathurin.
And already Mathurin has a pretty dynamic drive, but getting the drop on the defense all season won't be easy.
Bay against Toppin. Now here's Bay. Defense is right there. Over Toppin. Bay, no good. Pacers trail by 11. Outside Mathurin. McConnell passes to Toppin. Poole against McConnell. Siakam, a screen on Poole. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And finished off by Siakam.
Well, there's a quickness to Siakam in pick-and-roll action. This guy's so fast and hard to contend with as the roll man.
Pass to Bay. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Fader on the way, and it's good. 2 points. Bay's got 8.
I'm not sure what he was thinking exactly, but he finds a way to convert.
Now, here's Siakam. He's guarded closely. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Wizards. They're up by 11. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. T.J. McConnell is out there with Halliburton. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. Then there's Obi Toppin. And it's Walker in at the force line. Toppin sets a screen for McConnell. Down low. And Toppin throws it down.
Boy, the explosiveness of Obi Toppin can really shock the defense. This guy gets excellent airspace.
Pass to Gill. Smart deciding where to go with it. Gill with a screen on McConnell. Smart wide open. He fires. From outside off the mark. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Indiana. 9-point game. Here's Mathurin. Gill with the rebound. Washington's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Back to Kispert. Wants to get it to Smart and does. The Wizards working the ball around now. And that one's good. Gill.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Halliburton passes to Mathurin. Over Kispert. Mathurin, good. Here's Smart. And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. He has decided it's the right time to talk. And Washington going with the whole new group here. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Chapin. Pascal Siakam comes in for Walker. Aaron Neesmith has checked in for Benedict Mathurin. And Andrew Nemhard's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Brian Keefe talked to his team during the break. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort, and we'll see how it works out. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks.
It's so assertive offensively. Middleton won't let anything, even the clock, throw off his rhythm.
Here's Halliburton. Plays it up off the glass.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
Washington leading now by 10. Near the three-point line, it's Poole. Pacers with the rebound. Turner's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Halliburton. Yep, that one goes in there. Halliburton's got it back down to within single digits for Indiana.
Yeah, give Halliburton credit for staying with the play. You've got to be able to fend off that defense and still finish.
Halliburton against Poole. And he drops it in from the low post. And the Wizards lead by 10.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity. Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting. 1:37 left in the 4th quarter. Poole against Halliburton. It's Nemhard on the wing. Oh, good on the triple.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Pacers trail by 12 to the inside. It's hauled in by George. George has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for Washington.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Chris Middleton.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Siakam. Indiana again missing. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Halliburton inside the three-point line. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Now, here's Poole. Nemhard covering. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.